What's up, guys? It's your boy Edward Misthammer, or Kane right now, but I'm coming back with another video real quick. And this one, let me tell you, is gonna be a special one because I feel like a super I feel like a Super Saiyan right now. Like, I'm on 35 right now, but I tell you, I feel like I'm a Super Saiyan. Like, so this is gonna be a video about Storm Magus setup. Now they do have a few other videos, but those are kind of like old, so this is gonna be like an updated version for most of y'all. Alright, so first I'm gonna start off with the stats. Now know that these are things that you can acquire before you start doing rank. So at the moment I'm at rank 0, and this is probably the best. Alright, there we go, guys. So I logged off and logged back on, and there we go. 91 damage for Magus Storm. Now 91, you might be like, oh, that's not that high, but for Magus, I'd say that's pretty much not that bad, because most times when I look around, I have higher damage numbers than most people. Now this guy's a ward, so I can't compare to him. But like, say usually level 100 is not another Storm. What do you see? 58 death, only 32. Like, that's it. I already got you. Have I got you, David? No, I don't want to friend you right now. Actually, friend me again. I want to friend you. Wolf. Yeah. Okay, now these are like max, but like usually if you're in the hundreds or like exalted rank, yeah, that's what's up. So now I'm gonna start going through. Let me go to a different realm, but I'm gonna start going through the gear setup, and most of these you can acquire by farming, and some of them you have to pay crowns, and there are actually some that you can actually get in the arena. And why are you here of all places? Alright, so let's go outside. Now, as I go to my backpack, let's start off with the hat. Alright, so the hat you're gonna farm from Zeus. Now he drops two kinds. He drops the Senators, or the second grade of the Zeus helmet, and then he drops this grade of the Zeus helmet. This is like the best one that you really want to get for the damage and accuracy, and also for the health. Really, ingoing and outgoing doesn't matter unless you have a self-healing pet, then that would matter a little bit. Now for the robe, you would also want the Zeus's first grade robe. Gives good accuracy, which you need for a storm, and also damage. Now these boots I got from the Wispheria pack. If you don't know, it's the one with the pigs and all them on it, right here. Wispheria pack, they give really great damage for like almost any school, like no matter what level. I even used it on my max ice, and it's like the best for damage. Also resist, and it gives 5 accuracy all over, which really helps. For the next one, everybody has the Sky Iron Hosta and Duelist Fatal Razor. You know, make sure you get the max amount of jewels you can. Always, when you're Storm, go for accuracy. And this is just for health. And same, just for health, make sure you get the max stats in. I have a little personal vendetta against that, so kind of put that jewel there for that. Now the pet is the main thing that's really gonna tie it all together. When I was going for my damage, if I didn't have this pet, then it probably wouldn't work out. So this is why I made a quad single pet, I guess you say it, the quad. Like 4 damage, 1 resist. The main reason I have that 1 resist is later on, if you actually want to switch to commander gear and like be more conservative, you also have like a little bit of resist to back it up. And then I just added on to damage jewel, which kind of made it a quint damage pet, but could do better. Like I said, in 9 I could get like 10 or 11 and like get them up, but that's just as good. Alright, so next for the mount, you would typically want the Gulcher mount that you have. I've been trying to open in packs, and this is the main one I got. Yeah, Life Gulcher, so it's going on to my Life Wizard. And the deck really doesn't matter. Just make sure you have that you have a triangle shaped jewel to go in the socket, and try to get that max percentage. And then this is pretty much how I got all these stats: 25 So you still do have like that 5% that you can actually like fizz. That you can actually like fizz right here. Alrighty, and then over here, no critical, just one armor piercing. 1% stun resist, which actually worked once. Like I know 1%, like it saved me. 19 in, 19 out. And then for the power pip, now power pip is bad, but with Storm you really don't, you're not going to use too many high level pip spells, especially when you're downloading Magus. Pretty much it for the stats. Now pretty sure I went over all the gear that you can get. And the jewels, some of them I actually had to open the pack for. Some I just farmed for, like I know while running Zeus I got one of the accuracy. One nice gear setup at one of the accuracy jewels. And it's real hard to get the 4% because I believe this guy only sells 2%. And it's like universal. Am I right? Yeah, 2%. And I really needed more. Alright, so now let's go to the deck setup. So for the deck setup, this is pretty much the meat the meat of what you're pretty much going to be needing. I have 2 stun blocks for, you know, stun blocks, even though you might only need 1. And then I have full tower shields because sometimes I just like sometimes like I'll pull a dud pip and I might have needed a power pip, so then I'll just shield just in case. Bubble actually comes in handy sometimes. Clinch Charmer, just in case they got like any negatives on you. Disarm in case they, you know, have sword and shield and you want to get that off. Alright, ooh, I'm missing a Kraken, that's what it was. Was it a Kraken? Yeah. Kraken or Wild Bolt? Okay, so then you're gonna have full Kraken, full Lightning Bats, full Storm Sharks, and then full Storm Snakes, and then 3 out of the 4 Wild Bolts. Now, shields are optional, pretty much you can take them out and then add, you know, an extra Wild Bolt, like take this out and add a Wild Bolt, but it's all mainly on preference. Now, if we go to our treasure card section, this is pretty much the setup for it. So I have this many enchants for of course the non-enchanted cards. I don't really carry too many pre-enchanted ones. Now you're gonna have 5 infallible. You can have 2 triage, and then mainly you could pretty much sum this all up to, like, you could take that out and add Stormzilla, take that out and add Stormzilla, but sometimes I like to finish in flare, so like maybe I don't want destruction, but like Samurai to Kill is all about preference. And of course, make sure that you do have Clanker on deck because it's a real good like option in case you don't have an enchant at the moment. Wow, my boy did it. I just the setup. Yeah, just the perfect amount. And also, the highest that I do have is Triton, just in case, like, first round I feel like I pull an Infal and then they don't shield, and then if I pull another power pip, that's pretty much GG. You didn't do rank yet? No, I am soon, though. Yeah, so that's pretty much just the gist of it for the setup. Now, pet, took me the longest in order to do this whole setup, and pretty much after you get the pet, everything else should fall in line because it really just takes time farming. Like, this Zeus robe took me forever. If you look at how many wands I have, like, some of them I sold, but you get a Sky Iron Hosta for every time that you kill, you know, the second to last boss. And these are just a few. I have a lot at home that are hanging up as like a memorial to how many times I farmed Zeus, and then it's just like, sick of him, I can't. Alright, so that should be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you on the next one.